his sleep.
Yeah.
You guys were playing catch up. Ardorel was trying to get the ingredients to run a test on his putting fruit on toast idea. See if it'll catch on.
All right. We still need to go and pick up something, I think. Oh, avocado. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were going for.
So that's where you guys were at, trying to figure out what to do.
We must go fight the avocado to get the avocados.
As you guys we're also talking to your crew, Ragnar, and Harold and Kumar, as all of them also had something of a similar dream as you guys did. You had discussed about that, and
He said he's jumping on in 20 minutes.
Ragnar wanted to go into training to be a god, like Ardorel, because he came in glowing.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Hofstadter said he's coming on in 20 minutes.
Okay. So you guys also had gone with Christopher Wizard Lee to begin some experiments, as he had sucked up some of your blue magic and put into a crystals for testing. Even though he had sucked up some of the crystals, you realized some of the side effects still stayed on you afterwards.
Yep.
While you powered up and depowered at the same time. And created rotten food. Had destroyed his meal.
Yeah.
I think that sums up what happened with the last time around. So, what do you guys want to do?
Go buy some avocados.
Yeah. See if we can figure out anything more about those keys that we were looking for. I don't remember what the hell we were doing. Like, I know, like, we had those dream things and that was it, but like...
you
have no
already
memory.
said we're going to choose not to even worry about that.
Yeah, no, we're not... right, it's like, we're not worrying about the dreams. That's just being... That's fine. We can ignore those. We were
trying to do whatever we want.
Right, we were doing something... Oh, that's... We were looking into the key things before we got sidetracked by the guy who could see the future. Ooh.
We were sidetracked long before that.
Okay, well, right. But like, then we got back on track for like 5 whole minutes before getting sidetracked again. So.
But there was keys to open the door with a big fucking dragon.
Yeah, something like that. Let's go find those. Well, let's get some avocado, then find the keys.
So you're heading up to the market.
Yes.
To the market we go. Tra-la-la.
Over the river and through the woods. I mean, you know. down the street.
and such.
So as you're heading up to the market, you're pretty much literally down the block when you get stopped by the soldiers.
How many times do we have to teach them this lesson?
The soldiers inform you that to remember that there is curfew now. You must be back in by sunset, and that no magic is to be used during any public display of magic is forbidden.
All right.
So if I were to take my finger and make it look like my finger was coming apart, y'all would arrest me.
Any sort of magic.
What if we had a permit?
We do not allow at this current time. There are no permits.
Says you,
Okay,
but
but, like,
somebody above you
what
might
if?
be willing to grant one for the right price.
Until we receive word of these permits that you speak of, there are none. So do not display any magic, even something as simple as a light cantrip.
Okay, but like, so if we had a permit, you would be okay with it?
In a hypothetical situation, if you were to somehow magically display a permit with all the proper signatures and paperwork, we would have to allow it.
Okay, good to know. Don't have one right now, but for the future reference, that's a possibility. Got it.
I don't think this peon guy has any say. So if we have it, we have it.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, it's your imaginary permit.
No, I'm just saying, I don't have one right now, but if I did have one,
You left it in your other armor?
no, I just don't have one. But if we were to go get one, then we could do magic. That's the question I'm asking.
Yes, and we are now allowed to monitor any civilians. So just be aware that we may stop you at any point in time to reinform you of this information.
Good to know.
All right.
Now, do be aware, on the first penalty, you will be issued now a bracelet that you will not allow to be used magic. Said bracelet would not be removed until...
We're familiar with the process.
Oh, good. Have a nice day, gentlemen.
I hate that guy. Let's go to the market.
As you arrive to the market, you do notice that it has a little more soldiers around it.
All right.
Since the market is a little more crowded, they're limiting the people that can walk into the market. So as people came in, they allowed people come out, and so forth and so on.
Can we get
Just
right
so the
in?
market doesn't get overflowed. So you end up finding yourself in a line to get into the market.
What?
Who's near us? Who was near us?
What do you mean?
Is there anyone around us that we can talk to?
Oh, yeah, there's locals right now that are heading to the market.
I'll just turn around and say to whoever's next to me, "Good day. How are you doing?"
Can you believe this mess?
Nah,
I used to be able to walk into this market and be able to get what I needed and get out, and I have to stand in these lines
yeah,
and
it's
wait for
frustrating.
all
Have you
just
heard
'cause of
anything
these.
about this virus or whatever it is?
It only affects those that use magic. We that are normal people shouldn't have to wait in a line because we cannot cast anything. We
Right,
should be
right.
ahead of these people.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds kind of racist.
Yeah. Are you talking in character?
Yes.
It's not racist.
Magicist.
It's
Castrist.
That sounds horrible.
look, if you knew your safety was in jeopardy because one little magic person decides to cast something, maybe we should just put a label on them so that way we know that they exist and they should be limited until they can fix this issue.
Pretty
See,
sure a lot of people around here freaking can use some sort of magic. Almost everybody.
Hocus
has magic.
pocus. I can't do magic.
Just
There's
because
a
you didn't
lot of
learn.
people.
I'm pretty sure you have some sort of ability to cast something. You just haven't learned.
Yeah, all
Really?
it takes is some learning. I could teach you if you want,
Ha!
Everybody has the
but
ability
I'd have to
use-
charge.
Oh, of course, of course. And then
Okay.
next thing I know, I cast
For your
I
milkshake
casted the-
drinks, all right?
And then next thing I know, I cast
You're
it,
going
and
to
there
teach
goes
them, but
half
you
the
got to
block.
charge?
There goes half the block. Plus, magic is forbidden to be used right now.
Well, yeah. Right now. Outside.
You could
They should
always
just
teach
grab-
the
they should
people
just
in front
grab
of
the
us.
people who caused this problem, throw them in jail until they fix it.
Well, how would they fix it if they're in jail?
At least they would be in a safe spot away from the public.
Right, but it would just all be in the confines of the jail, and you don't know how it would mutate. In close confines like that?
But it's not out here.
Yeah, but people interact with people in the jail and then leave.
Hey, it's bad guys on bad guys.
No, you have the guard who work in the jail, interact with the prisoners,
Yeah, but they have safety
and then
measures.
they go home.
They have safety measures. We don't have any safety measures out here.
Well, I mean, everyone could wear masks or something.
What's a mask gonna do with a touch, with this thing just spreading?
Well, then gloves,
Gloves.
something.
Definitely some sort of gloves would work.
But it's already spread person to person, as they're supposed. If you read the tabloids right now,
Part of the risk is
Yeah,
that if
if you had
someone
gloves,
casts
you don't
something and the wild magic affects people around them.
well, I'll tell you what. They should just round up all the sorcerers and just at least tag them.
See,
So we
the
know
thing
who
is
to
that
be
this
cautious
place
of.
wouldn't exist without mages.
As
so
as you guys are talking, he's just slowly putting on gloves.
Yeah. Does it work?
how's the line?
Where's Harold and Kumar when you need them? To go spread some filthy love.
We'll have to bring them out sometime.
Have
I
them.
don't know that that's a good idea.
What? We wouldn't be using magic, and they could go spread their filthy love to some of our annoyances.
I feel like that's not a good plan because they're associated with us.
No, I'm just saying that you don't want to be throwing feces, but they don't have no problem with doing it.
You're saying that's what we have to do? If it's gonna happen, it's gonna be by them.
What does feces?
exactly.
What does feces have to do with this magic plague?
Nothing.
I heard it's a cure.
Yeah, you got to rub feces on you
That
so
is
you don't get it.
That is the
No.
most ridiculous thing I've heard.
No, so if you rub feces along your skin, you won't catch the disease.
That's
you need a good coating of
absurd.
it. Has to be
How do
fully.
you know the feces that you acquire from somebody isn't someone magical base? Then they spread it from their feces.
You can use your own feces.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Everybody poops.
wait. You see? Look over there. You see him?
Okay, I see a rat person over there.
Yeah.
What about him?
That's our buddy.
Hello.
So is this guy spreading the feces?
No.
What?
He should probably give you some CCs. He could give you some.
I would rather not give anyone any.
He doesn't. He doesn't
Well,
like finger wigglers either.
Well, let's see whose side he's on the argument here. See, I'm telling the guys here, while we're waiting in line to get into the market, that we should categorize and at least put something on these people who can cast magic.
Oh,
They're saying that people should just rub themselves with shit so that way they don't get affected by this magic.
We were telling him about the cure that we found out.
Yeah, if you rub yourself in shit, you're not going to spread the disease because it spreads by touch, right?
Yep.
Is that what the experts are saying?
is it
nowadays?
a genuine?
And the feces will keep it away from you.
Is this a genuine cure, or is this just the logic of I don't want to touch someone who's covered in shit?
It's a cure. It's a cure. It's definitely a cure.
Now, see, you guys, can you roll a persuasion for me real quick?
I will roll persuasion. I will.
That's a good idea, yeah.
So, I don't believe you guys for 1 second,
I just try it.
but we'll see what the experts say if they also mention something similar. You guys are now at the front because this argument's going on for a while. So you
Yeah, of course
guys
it
finally
is.
get to the front of the market, and he just goes, "Well, it's a good day. I'll thank you for you guys do your thing. I'm just gonna go over here and check out the latest manure that they have in stock.
All right.
Have a nice day."
You too.
Later, friend.
So you finally got into the market. You're pretty much given the same warning you were when you walked by the original guards from the new guards at the market. What do you do?
Do we see any fruit or vegetable stands?
Yeah, there's a couple of fruit stands around.
Do they have avocados?
Or we have to go towards it, right?
Managed to locate one, but they are like 3 left.
That's enough to test things, right?
Yeah. We were just trying them out. All that work just for some avocados, yeah.
I'm still not clear if that's an actual cure or if I'm just being fucked with.
Oh, it's absolutely. We were just fucking with that guy, but we had to fuck with you too in order to make it work.
Right.
Wait, so thinking poop cures it is a cure, or what? I don't.
No.
He was being an asshole, so we
But yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. If you rub yourself in shit, you're not going to spread the disease because nobody's going to touch you.
nobody's gonna want to be near you.
But yeah, no, we were just fucking with that guy.
Okay, so I was right the first time. Got it.
Oh yeah.
So as you come up to that stand, you're greeted by the farmer. Hey, fellas, what can I do you for?
Like some avocado.
I only got these left here. We've been having a bad time at the farms lately.
I
It's an
imagine.
avocado. Thanks.
How much are they?
Oh, well, these will probably run you about 3 silver each.
Okay.
We haven't had a good run on these, so they're a little more pricey than usual.
Do we have any money in the group tavern money?
Yeah, I would have to look at that. I'll just pay this out of pocket because I have that.
I'll
What,
put
9
1 silver
silver?
in. So just put.
That makes my harder. Just let me just pay for the whole thing.
Okay.
I was the one who wanted avocados.
As you give him the money, he hands it over in a bag to you. He just gives you a heads up. Just so you know, the farmlands to the north, you just had to travel in that direction. It's been getting a little rough out there.
Okay.
So we might be able to
Thank you
get
kindly,
more.
side quest giver. Now we need to look into those keys that we had been looking into a while back.
Maybe we should ask around while we're here at the market. It's the best place to find information.
That's true.
Hmm.
They're all the way on the left of the screen.
Yeah, we have the
Yeah.
hammer, right? And we have the.
Yeah, we're only missing the two. We're missing the jaws one and the light.
The sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have the hammer.
But we did have some information on way back when where we might have been able to, or it was a side quest, but potentially where to find the light one.
Right.
Remember with those gems that absorb the light?
Let's just go with yes. I definitely remember that. Tell
Okay,
me
well,
more, though.
There are gems that absorb light and everything, and one of the merchants was telling us where to go, and he had a map, but we
Oh.
would have to go back to him to get the map and go for the search.
Assuming Uriel remembers where that is.
It's actually
sure.
in the market area.
Yeah,
Cool.
It was
But
actually
like I
in the
said,
market
I
area.
didn't know. I mean, just was a hint to me maybe since it absorbs light and the key had stuff to do with light, we could potentially have something to do with it.
All right, cool. Let's do that then, because it's better than any other idea that I had.
One second, I just got to find out what the guy's name was that you had run into. As soon as I can find out what the hell that guy's name was.
Are you talking about the guy in the dock ward? The locksmith?
Mm-mm-mm.
No, there was another guy. We went to see a guy with gems. Remember before?
Okay. I'm just
Mhm.
And
skimming
he
through
was a
my.
gem. He was a gem dealer. He wasn't
Oh,
a. He
okay.
dealt with all different gems.
Yeah, I honestly have no memory of
The
That's-
little
I
gnome
remember.
guy? No, that's
Huh?
the guy from the.
It wasn't. I think it was a dwarf or something. I do believe
Yeah, that was the
Human,
guy.
actually.
he was what?
He was human.
Human.
I just got to go find out where the hell his name is.
But regardless, even if this freaking thing isn't there, there's a lot of supposed to be a lot of gems and it's a lot of money regardless.
Oh, when the dragons keep.
Well, no, if we're supposed to go to find these gems and potentially find more information about this key.
Oh, okay.
I still have I do believe still have some gems left. Yeah, I got one purple one and one yellow one still left.
Oh, okay. His name was Jack.
Of course it was.
Offerson?
Yeah, we would have called you out if you'd gotten that wrong.
No, I was,
Very
try-
much remember
I was
that.
trying to remember what the fuck that dude's name was. Because I had made, he was specific. So, from what Ghaleon could remember, it was a stand all the way to the left east side of the market. As you guys head over to the east side of the market, you run into this makeshift, holding barely together stand.
Ooh, he seems to be not doing so good.
As you can see that he has all types of crystals of he's been looking at. He's actually looking closer to one of them right now. Oh, weren't you guys here a couple months back ago?
Yes, my friend, we were
Time isn't
under
real.
it was under a lot of duress. We've been under recently, so
Well,
I
it's been
finally got back to you to try to see about getting that map off you to go and find out about these gems.
hold on. Let me remember what the map. Oh yeah, there was another group that came in. They were looking for the same thing.
Oh, really? What did they look like?
Oh, it was odd couple. It's like 4 or 5 of them that I can recall. They said that they would go looking for them for me, and whatever they would find, they'd bring it back. And actually, they launched out there about 2 weeks ago.
Were they humans?
Uh, human looking, except for the monkey.
What?
But that's about it.
They had a monkey? We have a monkey.
Because you wanted a cat.
Oh, yeah.
Are you saying like a large monkey? Like a
No, it's like a
human-sized
little
monkey?
skinny. No, it was like half. It's about half as tall as you.
As me?
Mhm.
Like 3 foot?
That's still a pretty big monkey.
So like a chimp.
Yeah, there you go, like a chimp, not like a gorilla or anything. And then his buddies were all pretty much humanish, I believe. One of them could have been an elf. I couldn't tell because they were wearing a mask. That's about it.
So they've got 2 weeks on us. That's not great.
Well, they get 2 weeks on us where they're dead already.
Yeah.
That's
So
fair.
no, hold on. Let me see.
I would
here.
assume if they've been gone for 2 weeks already on this adventure that they probably coming back.
It takes a minute to get out there, and it takes a little bit to get back. So I'm not surprised if they're not. They'll be arrived like in a month or two.
Oh.
Ah, here we go. So, you want to look for that crystal, huh?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pulls out a map of this island. So, for my explorations, this is where you want to go. In the center of this island here, there's a tower. Now, I got as
There's always
far
a tower.
I got as far as checking out the local town here that's been gone and the base of the tower. We didn't get farther than that because my group got ambushed. And we had to evac everybody out.
Ambushed by what? Locals or what was there?
We didn't see them.
So how do you know he was ambushed?
Well, the darts, as they started flying in, they hurt. They just started flying right through the forest where we were at. So whatever the hell attacked us, they stayed hidden.
Gotcha.
So we should bring shields.
I do recommend it.
Or at least armor.
Now, just a heads up, it is hot and humid over there, so
Sounds
you will need
nice.
some water. You will need to carry at least a couple bags of water with you. It is a hot place. Now, if you take this on to find this crystal, like I said, I don't expect them back for 2 months because it takes a minute to get through there. And then who knows how long it's going to take you to get through the next parts just to make sure that you get to the crystals. Now, let me show you real quick. Hey, wait, didn't I give you a black crystal? Or purple, blackish crystal?
No, I had my own. I
You
brought you
sure?
to yes, and I showed it to you.
Ah, it was your crystal. Didn't it look like this crystal here? Pulls out a purple blackish crystal. A
Yes,
smaller one.
I pulled out my purple crystal,
Oh yeah, yours is the bigger version of this guy.
and I pulled out the yellow crystal. I got the yellow one too.
And then this one, and yeah, that one, the yellow one, this one. All right. There's also a red one and a green one and a blue one.
What are these crystals?
Now, see, that's what I've been trying to figure out what these crystals do.
We also might be able to use these to help with a certain bracelet problem.
So I've been trying to figure these out. This is why I need you to collect the crystals for me and bring me bigger ones back.
I think it sounds good. We need to figure out more about these as well.
Now, I know you were really going about that yellow one. So if you can get me, a decent sized one, and I can probably look more into it. These small ones barely tell me anything.
I see.
So anything you can find be useful for me.
Can someone do a check on this guy? See if he's truthful?
I can try.
I'm pretty sure I persuaded him before to make him tell us the truth.
Actually, I have a 7 insight. Let me do it.
Yeah, I was like,
25. Does he look legit?
You can definitely sense off him that this is what he's looking for. This is what he wants.
Okay.
He normally just sends some. You can tell that he'll send a party out to get these. Now, don't get me wrong. I will still pay you to bring me a crystal. You bring me a good size one, I'll give you the cash for it.
I look to the
No.
group and say, how was this connected to the keys again?
Because I show him the purple light, the purple crystal, and I go put it near freaking light, and I show him, it fucking absorbs the light.
Now, see the purple one there? It's just black. Light doesn't even go through it.
Oh, you think the sun key thing is a crystal?
Possibly. And it would be, say, how we have a freaking this big purple black one. And if I had a bigger, maybe I only have a small yellow one. If we got a bigger yellow, maybe that one's the key. Or maybe not. But there's multiple color ones, and regardless, it could help with our freaking bracelet issues later too. Because the bracelets use different color gems.
Right.
So regardless, I see it as a win-win.
Yeah. I mean, as long as there isn't anything we need to do between however many months in game time it's going to take.
Mhm.
True. Unless anybody has a better idea if we're searching for these keys.
He goes up and looks at you, goes, when you're ready, just let me know and I'll get the guy that has the boat. It won't cost you anything. I'll pay the up front to get you guys over there.
All right, thank you. I will huddle up with the rest of the people. What do you guys think?
I'll take your
mean-
word for it.
yeah. I don't like that it'll take that long, but also that might give us a chance to just kind of quarantine ourselves for a little bit and then maybe not have to deal with this magic stuff anymore.
The thing is, we're not super effective right now when we're infected with this thing.
Right. So we'll have plenty of time to travel in which we can just not touch anyone and just
And-
kind of let it wear off.
And plus, we want to go ahead and let blow over what's going to happen with everybody who's going to cover themselves in shit very soon.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah.
I mean, sure, let's do it. It's whatever.
If we're
Yeah.
not here for the disease that's going to happen from the infection of that shit,
Yeah.
we don't want that.
I just don't want to come back to a city that is destroyed or something.
Wait. We have to make sure our tavern is actively, like, running before we leave, but yes. We should leave on this journey. Hopefully somebody doesn't just decide to shut it down in the moment we leave.
I ain't done nothing this time. It can't be my fault. It can't.
You say that, but that just makes me more suspicious.
No, but I never say no. It can't. There's no way
wasn't
it can
blaming
be
you. I
my
wasn't
fault.
blaming you. I was blaming Uriel.
No, hey, I'm not the one that did anything.
I mean, if you need to do your thing, we can figure out.
We can.
Like-
I can always go hunting.
Yeah.
Hunting.
What are you on day 3, right?
I have no idea anymore because
I
it's been so long, Drake. So I say
I believe
we
you're
start from the beginning. We start from the beginning since you took so long of a break in between.
You went to go talk to the guy, and then you went to this. Yeah, it's about 3 days so far.
It was a forced quarantine. What is he supposed to do?
Exactly.
Kill his own team?
Mm-hmm.
And plus, right before I woke up, I had killed somebody. So it's only been not even a day.
Yeah, turn into a game of Clue. But we
The
already know
tree
what
one
happened.
doesn't count, by the way. So what are you guys gonna do? You have accomplished your avocado?
Do we need to buy food and things for this trip?
You do see other vendors that sell backpacks, book bags,
Is
finding
there
gear.
adventure pack?
Yeah. That can be 10, was it 10 or 7 of whatever we want to pull the fuck out of there?
That'd be easier.
Probably be more expensive, but be a lot easier to carry around.
So as you head up to one of the guys, he has all types of packs there. He looks you up and down.
Do you have any adventure packs, sir?
I'm gonna guess you're looking for like kind of a priest pack, maybe?
No, I just want a regular adventure pack.
You sure?
Yeah, definitely.
You seem like you need some holiness in you.
No.
Actually, this is a Dungeoneer pack.
What does it do?
Well, it has a crossbar, a hammer, 10 pikes, torches, 10 box, 10-day rations, a water skin. Oh, and 50 feet of hemp rope.
That sounds good. How much is it?
This will just run you 12 gold.
I do not have 12 gold.
I'll buy it for you.
How about
then
10 gold? I gotta try to persuade him.
You got something to trade for?
Let me see here.
I'm assuming everybody needs adventure packs, right? To go on this journey?
Pack do I have? I have an explorer's pack, so yeah,
I
probably get a
believe.
dungeon.
Will you do 4 adventure packs for 30 gold?
Let's take a look here real quick.
Flip a coin on whether I can do math.
Well, look, you're talking about the Dungeoneer pack then.
Yeah, what we were just talking about. I can get 4 of them for 30 gold.
Unless you got something to trade to drop down that price. Because let's see here.
I persuade.
I'm willing to do like maybe, let's say, 40 cents. Let's see here. Hold on.
I use persuasion.
4, 7, 8. I'm going to do maybe about 44 gold for it.
Did you hear me? I use persuasion for 30.
You give him a glint, a smile. All right, all right. Out of curiosity, when you go into these exploration places, if you want to bring back some trinkets and stuff you find, if you can bring them directly to me, I mean, why not? I'm willing to cut your price as long as you can bring me back some stuff.
Hey, I'm always looking to make a buck.
Deal's a deal then, huh? Puts out his hand.
All right, I'll shake your hand. No, I know shake your hand.
Yep, you shook his hand.
God damn it!
You are
does that
why
feel-
we are spreading this.
You did it too. I don't want to hear it.
I don't touch people.
You have.
Are you guys saying this out loud, or
I think so.
No.
He's like, ooh, that was tingly. All
That's
right.
electricity.
He pulls out the bags and hands them over. You give him the cash for it. Now remember, wherever you guys are planning, like I said, if you find some extra stuff, just bring it on over. I'll be glad to take it from you.
I'll give you 5 gold.
What's this for?
No, not him. Ghaleon.
Sweet, and I hand out everybody a Dungeoneers pack, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's in roll 20.
Is that way you know what you have?
Backpack, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pipe torches, tinderbox, 10 days of rations, a water skin, and 50 feet of hempen rope. Cool. We can climb shit.
Now, have a good day, gentlemen. If there's anything else, feel free to stop by.
No, I'm good.
Good.
We're fine.
Are we good on healing items?
No.
They're pretty pricey. I have 1.
I have an assortment of different ones. I have 5 altogether.
Oh, man.
I got 3 of the smaller ones, I think. No, I got 2 of the smaller ones and 3 of the bigger ones.
Yeah, I've used all of mine because I'm frequently the tank of the group.
Yeah.
I do tank stuff too.
I have 2, I assume, medium ones. I did not write down a size. I assume I would specify the size.
Were yours the watered down ones or no?
I don't believe so.
What about shield?
Don't have a shield.
I actually have 2 shields, and they're super lightweight for some reason. So I'll hand you one.
Oh, you know what? That'd be good.
Oh
Most
yeah.
of the time, I'm not using the short bow.
Put down pretty
I think
much
it
like
was
a one. It's a 1 pound shield. It it was caused by the
wild magic.
wild magic. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys got geared up. You got your avocados, your 3 avocados. And you get some more information on what you're doing. So where do you want to go?
Should probably go back to the tavern and do that little test with the avocados before anything else.
Yeah, plus we have to make sure that the guys are set up for
Yeah.
running the tavern in our absence so that we can actually make money.
I should probably go hunting before our excursion.
So-
So our tavern has meat and stuff.
So by hunting, you mean like animals, right?
Yes, hunting
Okay.
animals or monsters.
Yeah.
I figure maybe somebody will come with me to go to the forest or whatnot.
I can go with.
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
back and make sure the guys are set up right for everything.
Last time I went hunting, I sort of got jumped by a lot of wolves.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you came back looking like absolute shit.
Yes, I did.
All right, so O'Koss and Ghaleon are heading out of the city.
Yeah.
Where are you heading? To the north, to the west, or to the south?
East?
That's water, unless you're going to go
No,
swimming.
the water's to the
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the water is to the west. My bad. East, north, east, or south?
Galleon.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've muted myself. Yeah, I think east. East looks good as far as this area out there.
All right. You guys head to the east, and then Hofstetter and Ardorel are heading back to the tavern.
Yes.
Sure.
All right. Do you want to catch up Hofstetter on what he's missed while you're heading back to the tavern?
Sure.
Please.
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick while you're catching him up.
All right.
Let me go roll.
How much do you know about what we're doing?
Very little. There's an avocado. Poop was discussed, but as a joke.
So, the whole avocado thing is because I wanted to make avocado toast.
Ah, got it.
Yeah. I don't remember why. And also we all had dreams from that guy who could see the future.
Oh yeah, that guy. Remember my dream?
Yeah. And we all decided that it's a load of honky and we can just ignore it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then, yeah, we went over to Wizardly. We did some magic so that he could absorb it and study it. And then I was glowing. And then I got by the because they didn't like the color of my skin.
And this is going weird already.
Well, I was glowing.
Oh, okay.
You're stopped by a patrol as you guys are talking.
Yeah, I got stopped because of the color of my skin. They decided that just because I was glowing, I must have used magic.
I mean, that doesn't seem like an unsafe bet.
Yeah, I know, but still.
As you're stopped, you're like, okay, just running a random check here.
Oh, we're stopped right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally just got stopped.
Oh, okay. So
By
while I'm telling a story about getting stopped by the cops, we get stopped by the cops.
Yep, and then the guy just looks at you and goes, "Oh, you're not glowing today."
Oh, it's the same guy. Yeah, it's this guy.
Oh, well.
Okay, Isbeck.
Who's
Yeah, he
this
stopped
guy?
me because he didn't like the way I looked, so he stopped me, and then, you know.
Well, you're not glowing today, so that's fine. You can keep moving along.
Yeah, I chose not to be glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, isn't this the same day?
No, it's the next day.
Okay. I don't remember. Thought it was the same day. Okay. And then, yeah. That's about it?
Okay. What are these crystals and keys things?
Is that from before you joined us?
It
I don't
could
remember.
be.
We found this one key that led us to another key and we know there's two more keys that are for some door that's in the city somewhere, for some huge treasure thing. And we meant to go looking for them a long time ago, and then we got sidetracked. And then we were going to go looking for them again, and then we got sidetracked. And then we were going to go looking for them, and then almost immediately got sidetracked by Mr. I Can See the Future.
Ah.
Like, I think literally a span of 5 minutes.
Okay. I think I get it now.
Yeah.
More or less.
So you guys arrive back to the tavern. As we go over to O'Koss and Ghaleon walking over to the city gates. Wow. And as you reach the city gates, you're just given the usual information by the guards there. Let you know that they actually will close the gates at sunset.
How much time do we have?
It's roughly midday-ish or so right now.
Is it the summer? So like 8 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure you're back before sunset, or else you can't get back in the city.
All right. Well, what time is it now?
We said midday, which I don't know, is that noon or is that like 3
Yeah, it's
p.m.?
around
I would assume
noon.
So we probably got around 7 to 8 hours.
Well, playing time.
Yeah.
So as you guys walk over past the farmlands, and then you reach the edge of the forest. Normally by now you hear the sounds of birds, animals walking around, but it's oddly quiet today.
That doesn't sound very welcoming.
Yeah.
Usually there's much more animal activity.
Can I do a perception check? Look for
Sure.
any animals. 16.
You can see that there are some claw marks on the bark of the trees.
See these claw marks. What direction do they go?
They head into the forest. You also can tell along the next forest, like something was being chased into the forest. As these claw marks, you can see like it brushed up against the bark of the next tree has been kind of um, like scraped or pushed. So something had something like hit it and moved it.
Like bear sign.
There you
Like
go.
owlbear?
So something like scraped up against it, chasing whatever it was into the forest.
It could have been an owlbear.
So I mean, the only direction is the forest, right?
Yeah.
You continue in forward.
Yeah, I think what you say, keep heading away towards the claw mark.
Right.
As you head and continue, as you track now these claw marks, and you're tracking as much as you can these footprints on the floor, it leads you into like this muddy area. It's not swamp, but it looks like some
Mucky.
water might have overflowed through here, causing it to be very muddy.
Since it's very muddy, we see any more obvious footprints and everything?
It's harder to tell now because as best as you can tell, there looks like there's like divots into this mud where something might have gone through here.
Is there any way around the mud?
No.
How deep is it?
Why don't we go grab a stick and go check?
Do we see any sticks around?
We're in no
You see
forest. I'm pretty sure we can
you see
find a
some
stick.
branches on the floor.
I'll get one and then push it into the mud.
As you push it in, it slowly sinks in.
That can't be good.
It gets right around close to like the end of it where
Like,
it
how big is
stops.
this mud pit?
It's roughly about 30 feet.
I'm gonna go around it.
Yeah, that'd probably be our best bet. We'll just walk around.
So you walk around for a bit. As you're trying to get around it, you can see where there's possibly could have been a waterfall.
Are there any
It
fish?
could have been a
There,
waterfall, just not anymore.
there's no waterfall there, but there are rocks there that go across.
I'm gonna try that.
That seems a lot more. Only give it a couple pokes with the stick, make sure it's sturdy.
Well, I'll poke with the stick.
The stick only goes in a quarter of the way in.
Okay. You wanna go first?
Oh. How far is it across this?
It's not too far.
Would this be athletics or
there-
Yeah.
Is there any way to run and jump? Like
No.
what's the distance?
You're not gonna be able to run and jump this.
Oh, we're jumping on rocks, right? Like,
You're just stepping on like these little rocks all that are
okay.
going across this.
All right.
I'm going to make an attempt. 7.
You managed to find a hole somehow in between these rocks where one of your feet just slipped in all the way down.
Yeah,
But you're able to get yourself out of it.
okay. I'll keep trudging.
You just feel a little more slower because now you're carrying all this mud on you.
Yeah.
Ghaleon?
Right. Athletics or acrobatics or athletics.
Let's.
Oh, jeez.
That's probably horrible again. Is it?
It
Oh
was.
fuck! Fuck!
Face plant?
Ghaleon tried to jump it because in his head he thought he could. Ghaleon now has half of his body stuck.
What? I take my new rope that I have in this new pack. Let me see if I have some old rope. I don't think so.
I have old rope, but I don't know if I can reach it.
No. I
As
have.
you're pulling out the rope, you can hear in the distance.
Nessie?
Is that how it goes for this one? I think that's how it goes.
Well,
As on top of where that waterfall is, you can see a dire wolf.
okay.
Oh fucking!
Well, I'm still going for the rope.
Keeping my arms spread out so I don't go any deeper.
You still there?
I'm sorry. Did you manage to get the rope around him,
Do I need to do anything?
or are you just tossing him the rope so you can pull?
I'm gonna
You can
toss him
help
some of the rope.
All right.
And I'll
You're good,
grab
huh?
on. I'll grab on and start
As you're
pull
starting,
myself up.
as you're trying to pull Ghaleon out, you can see that the wolves are now running down the side of where the waterfall is to get to you guys.
Okay.
There's roughly a pack of 6 right now heading towards you.
Again,
All right.
8 on my strength check. So,
Err.
but I mean, if
What
he's
the pull?
pulling from the same, he's pulling
Yeah,
from
'cause I'm pulling
one.
myself up too. Should I do a strength one as well?
Yeah, because all he's doing is trying to. He's not able to pull you, but he's able to. Oh,
This is
no,
not
that's a
looking good.
strength saving throw.
Oh, my bad. That's the right one. So horrible.
So,
So horrible. Get them. I guess why don't get them horrible ones out first? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
are slowly getting yourself pulled out of there.
I'm gonna be
Very
watching
slowly,
these.
still pulling, as you can see them coming faster down that hill.
Oh shit.
I'm going to pay attention to them and maybe cast a spell before they get there to us.
Why would
What are you going to cast?
we can't? Oh shit.
Spirit Guardians.
Are you casting that now before they get to you?
Can I do it with one hand?
Sure, I'll let you one-handle jutsu this thing.
So it just says one casting time, one action, 15 foot range. It's the one where they come into range and they get hit.
All right, go ahead, cast it. By the way, give me a D100.
83.
And 3. Roll me a 3.
3.
83. Yeah. And this is to your benefit. Does it require a saving throw for that shield?
Yeah, they have to do a wisdom saving throw when they come into range.
Well, it also created them to gain a disadvantage on that saving throw now.
Okay. Does it say anything specific?
No, that's what it
Oh,
is.
they
If
just
you
have to do
casted
a
something,
2
they
gotta
rolls.
roll
Yeah.
they have
Roll
to
twice and take the lowest.
Yep. They got to take a disadvantage on that.
So it has a 15-foot range
So
radius.
you're covered right now.
And
As
I'm excluding Ghaleon from the thing.
is it anyone or anything inside of it?
I'm pretty sure I can exclude things. I
This is
put
a
it into
spell
the chat.
call forth to protect you around this. If you are evil,
No,
okay,
that means me.
just guys. Yes, unaffected. Oh, you can. Okay, you can design any numbers to be unaffected by it. Okay,
Yeah.
so Ghaleon's unaffected by it. As you see these wolves looking at, they're right outside where the rocks are. Start off on that side that you guys
Yeah.
are heading towards. Ghaleon is trying his best to lift himself out, and he's having a hard time as you're trying to pull him.
Well, I'm not pulling anymore. I'm just holding the rope.
Okay, so Ghaleon has to do the strength to get himself out. Then
Nice.
so as you put up this shield, they all pretty much stop at the water and wait.
I got 20.
Hmm?
I got 20 on the strength.
You finally start pulling yourself out as you get this small burst of strength due to the fear of danger that is going on around you.
Back, sorry.
As you look over, if you glance right past O'Koss, right towards the dire wolves, an owlbear shows up and snatches one of them to start. So now these owlbears are starting to come in to attack them.
Look, owlbears.
Yeah. Are they?
How many owlbears?
3 of them.
3. That's not too bad.
And they're tearing apart the other ones.
Well,
Do
we should
these
let
things?
that sort itself out real quick.
I'm just rolling to see what happened with these guys. So basically, out of the 6 that were there, only 2 survived and limped away. As you guys can see that the owl bears are sitting there dining on the 4 other carcasses that are left over from the wolves.
You want to use range?
They're not bothering or looking at you. They're just feasting on the corpse now.
Well, if they try to come out towards us, they're gonna fall in the mud as well. It's not like they're gonna jump across no rocks.
Oh, we're on the same side now, aren't we?
No, you were still crossing when this happened.
I thought I
So
got
you're.
across.
Oh, you were on the other side throwing the hemp rope?
I thought so.
Oh, I thought you were still on the
I don't know.
rocks
It's up to you.
Oh, I didn't realize that you were there on the other side already. All right, so you got some owlbears behind you. Not too far from you. Ghaleon has finally got himself freed from, he got himself freed from the thing he got himself stuck in. Ghaleon, did you head towards O'Koss?
Yes.
All right, how do you guys want to handle this? Because now you're on the same side as the owlbears.
Do you want to
I
shoot
don't
them
think
with something?
I don't think ranging's really. Well, all depends what range isn't really my specialty.
Okay, let's just go
If
into
you,
it then.
especially if I'm not using magic.
I know you need to stab one though, right?
Yeah. So I will get my weapons at the ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my rope away and pull out my hammer.
And I will sneak upon this owlbear to try to kill him, so he does not notice us. So I gotta roll
Hold on.
stealth.
Let me see if they even notice you.
Do you want to pull up a grid?
Yeah, I'm fucking super stealthy.
That was a perfect roll.
I took 2 in a row because I got a perfect roll last one too.
Yeah.
This one's you. Is this one? No, this is Ardorel. This is O'Koss. Oh shit, wrong one. Free. All right. O'Koss.
Yeah. What's up?
Hold on.
I think Ghaleon was trying to pass me. I'm not going to go up quick.
No, they haven't. Like I said, they hadn't noticed you guys yet. But they do have. There's something that these guys have that you guys don't get. They can smell you. So which one are you heading towards? Ghaleon. This one?
Is he muted again?
I think so.
Yes, I was. Sorry. Yeah, that one.
As you slowly approach the bear eating its food, a wind passes from your back going to your front.
He had a nat 20 stealth.
Yeah, he's not making any sound. He's not making any sound whatsoever.
Plus, I ain't had a shower in a couple days, so they're probably not gonna pick me up.
But his smell is being caught by one of them as he slowly approaches. You get roughly that far when you start hearing
I start hearing what?
like a growling sound.
So I would dash into attack before he's able to turn around.
Knock it off.
Go ahead and roll.
What am I rolling?
See if you hit him.
Okay.
On an advantage on him.
Can I use my dual attack, or am I just running up to for sneak attack from behind?
You're just coming in with your sneak attack right now.
All right.
You managed to stab into the bear. How much damage?
That's right. 18. And are these owlbears bad or not good?
No, they're just regular. They don't have. They're neutral. They don't have really anything. As you manage to stab him, you hear the owlbear do a loud yell. Go ahead and roll your initiatives. As you manage to stab the one in the back, the one towards the right comes rushing at you. Sorry, I just had to check on their stats. You get hit by the beak. So the first attack he hits you on the beak does hit, but the claws don't.
They got a 17.
Got a 20,
Oh,
but that's with points adding up to a 20.
okay.
D10 plus 5. 7.
7 damage.
No. Plus 5. So 12?
Okay.
12 points of damage. O'Koss, you get to see Ghaleon get packed.
Yeah. Yeah, he had how much damage?
12.
Only 12.
Let's see. I'm going to use Healing Word. It's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be level 1.
Give me a D100 before you cast it.
61.
And 3.
3.
Heh. Okay. Go ahead and cast.
Whoops. 11 points.
You heal him.
Yeah.
As you heal him, you also feel more confident as your AC goes for +1 for 1 minute.
Nice. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use... That was a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Going to use Guiding Bolt. Also level 1 on this guy on the side here. So it says make a ranged attack. So is that 1d20 plus dex, or is it plus something else?
You hit the target, taking 4 by 6 radiant damage. The next target before it ends your turn has an advantage.
I'm just saying, I don't remember what to add for ranged attacks.
No, it's magic, so it's automatic hit.
Oh, okay. Oh, it says
I
on
mean,
hit.
it depends on the spell.
Like the spell?
If you're doing a ranged spell attack, you still just roll like a normal attack and add your spell attack bonus.
Okay. So 1d20 plus the attack bonus?
Your wisdom.
In your character sheet under spells, it should tell you your spell attack up at the top,
Right.
assuming you have it to the correct skill.
21.
Yeah.
So it'll do 4d6 radiant damage. And then if I hit it within the next turn, I get an advantage.
It takes 4d6 damage, so.
16.
And then don't roll me a 100 by 3.
Thought I already.
Yeah,
Oh,
he already
no.
rolled the 100. Did
It was
catch?
for the last one.
That was for the last one.
70 and a 1.
You got a horseshoe, really. Ghaleon,
Yes.
roll me a 3d8. So as O'Koss goes and blasts, which one were you blasting again?
This guy over here.
He took 16 damage.
Yeah.
As he takes 16 damage, you see an green energy hit Ghaleon at the same time, healing him for 9 points.
Okay.
That was pretty much anyone around you gets healed
All right.
for 3d8.
I'm maxed out on hit points again.
I looked these up. We're going to need it.
As that happens, the next bear rushes towards Ghaleon.
Do you know roughly how many hit points they have, though?
It's like 60.
Okay.
I mean, he might have modified it, but
Roughly. Oh, okay, cool. So that's 18 hits you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 1. Okay, the beak again. He hits you with the beak, but misses with the claw. For 11 points of damage.
Cool.
Now it's your turn, Ghaleon.
All right, since you're using spells, I guess I might as well go all out too.
yeah.
This one right here, Green Flame Blade, dual slash.
All right, do me your usual rolls and then give me your D100 by 3.
Three. Oh yeah, it's 9. 16 first. Does that hit?
Yeah, it hits.
11. Guessing that doesn't hit.
No, 11 does not hit.
Okay, all I really needed was the first one to hit anyway. 14.
All right, roll me a D100 by 3.
Come on, push. There we go. Of course, I gotta actually type this one in. God damn it. What is it? Roll slash.
D3.
I obviously did something wrong.
It's slash roll d3.
Oh,
Space on the roll in the d3. $66 by 1. What?
what happened?
You are protected from the Fae for 1 day. Each creature cannot attack you or harm you unless
Owlbear
they
or
successfully succeed on a charisma saving throw against your spell saving DC.
so I am protected from Fae and Fae creatures.
Yep. How bears?
Owlbears
Of
are
course.
Fae creatures.
Yep. So on top of my usual ones, what is your DC normally?
What DC? What do you mean? My AC?
No, your DC.
For what? My spells?
Yes.
My spell modifier is 5.
5?
Yes.
Ardorel, is that right for saving throw?
Are you saying the
Sorry, what was it?
spell save DC?
Oh, spell saved. Okay, no,
Yeah,
I didn't
spell
understand.
save DC.
My spell saved DC. It was up here.
It's on the top of
It's
the.
spell sheet at the
Yeah,
top
spell
next
16.
attack bonus.
16.
Okay, so they have to first do a saving throw on a 16. All right, so what, you attack the one in front of you, right?
I'm now attacking this one right there.
Right there. So he's going to take 14 points of damage.
And since I did the green flame blade, I had to wait to do the rest of it because you were talking. But the green flame blade landed. The first shot landed. Since the first shot landed, I'm going to expend a spell slot to use Eldritch Smite.
So you're attacking again?
Yes, it's added in because the Eldritch Smite.
It's a bonus action or something.
Mm-hmm. I can expend if my what you call it, my pack weapon lands. I can expend a spell slot to activate Eldritch Smite.
It's weapon based, so I won't have to need it. How much damage?
I will start off with just the green flame blade. Along with 12, and then the damage for the sword. And then the damage for the Eldritch Smite is 3. I have to look. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, it's 1d8. So 11, 11, and 12, and then the green flame is gonna jump to each of these each of the next owlbears, since they're each 5 feet apart.
For what, half of the damage?
It's hold on, I'll tell you. I think it's just the 1d8 instead of the adding the modifier.
So 7? Oh, I mean 2?
Hold on, I'm looking real quick at higher levels. Wish this thing was a little bit bigger. Oh, there we go. And the fire damage on the second creature increases to 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. First damage roll.
Blast you.
Oh, it's 1d8 plus modifier again.
So it's 1d8 plus your modifier?
Mm-hmm.
So what is that, the 12 one?
Yes.
Alright. So now they all go to attack you. The next two go to attack you, but they missed. I had very shitty rolls for both of them. Not that they have multi attack.
Did the Fae help me?
Yeah, I didn't get one of them didn't get past your fey, and then the rest of them did, but they still didn't fucking hit your armor. So O'Koss, you see all these creatures still attacking Ghaleon.
I'm gonna attack this one with the crossbow. So it was a 16 plus 3, 19 total.
Damn, that hits. How much damage?
D8. Whoops. 10. Also, my bonus. No, I'm good. I'm done.
You notice that arrow, when it pierced it, a lot of blood came out.
Okay.
A lot of blood's coming out of that owlbear.
It's that one owlbear I know, we're almost up to 60.
Yeah, you can have the rest of that one.
Your wisdom saving throw was 16?
Who what?
Ghaleon?
You mean my regular saving throw?
Yeah.
16, yes.
You actually get hit by the claw. You missed the pecs, but still got in through with the claw. So that's 16 damage. You're up again.
All right. I will curse this owlbear with my Hexblader's Curse. That's used as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I will dual slash.
Stop.
18.
It's mine. It's mine. Okay. I'm sticking it.
Oh, shit.
No, not really.
28.
You can use it if you want. I don't care.
Oh, wrong one. There. Goes down one. And 17. Do all three hit?
Yep.
For a total of what? Another 31?
This bear you sliced and diced it and it's dead.
And since I killed him and he had his curse, I will be taking my damage and hit points back.
Roll me a D100 and let me know if you, before you roll it, upper or lower.
All right, hold on.
Before you roll it.
I will. I'll let you know before I roll. I'm just getting the 100 all set up.
Should be with the tools.
I'm going upper.
See? Thickener.
Fuck!
Your blade
Being
is
finicky.
not satisfied. As the next bears, they, after seeing their partner died, are heading away from you. God damn, where's the measuring tool? This one? There we go. Yours is 40. Can I not see that? Yours is 40 by 40. I believe you get an opportunity of attack since they're leaving your square.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can roll that.
Just plus what my bonus is to attack. Right.
Right. Do it again because there's 2 bears leaving.
I did it twice. I got a 10 and a fucking 15.
The 15 does hit.
Okay.
So you get the second bear.
And since that landed, I get to roll again.
What do you mean you get to roll again?
Whenever my packed weapon hits, I get a second attack.
Is your pack weapon the first weapon or the second weapon?
First weapon.
Right, the first weapon missed.
No,
the
the first weapon I used, yeah. And then you said there was a second owlbear, so I get to attack again.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Because I'm assuming you was only letting me attack with one weapon, not get 2 attacks off.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, second one will hit.
So he'll get hit by 9 and 15. So 24.
You just hear his screams as he runs. O'Koss.
As a bonus action, I yelled to Ghaleon, "Did you get what you needed?"
No, they're running away.
Okay, I'm going to go here. And I don't know if I have anything to bind them.
They're 50 feet away from you.
I mean, I can attack them, but I don't think I can do anything to prevent them from moving. Just going to use my crossbow on it. On the
Which one?
closest one, the lower one.
Okay.
Let's see.
I can catch up to them, but it's gonna be risky.
14 to hit.
You just barely hit one of them.
How long was that?
Your crossbow
Oh,
can't go
that's
50
fine.
feet, right?
Yeah. Eight damage. I'm done.
You can hear the bear yelling as it's trying to get away. Ghaleon, your turn.
See, I know I saved this damn spell on here. Where the hell is it at? Doesn't fly increase your movement speed as well?
You get to go upward.
But I think it doubles your movement speed as well.
Fly?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't believe so.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I can fly 60 feet. So effectively doubling my speed.
Do you have a feather?
Oh yes, remember I went through a big thing before to get all them feathers? Because I kept on trying to go after the pigeons and I couldn't get feathers. And
Oh,
finally I got the feathers.
that's what you were getting it for.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm gonna cast fly. And then I will be able to move 60 feet.
Yep. Let me take you up to here. That ends your turn.
Yep.
Now, keep in mind, their full sprint out is pretty much they're running away. So it's they get 40 plus an additional 40, which is 80.
That's okay. I can go 120 flying if I double up my speed.
So they're heading into the forest. O'Koss, you won't be able to keep up on foot.
Yeah.
All I have to do is just get in front and then stop him. And then he'll be able to catch up with his double movement. He can still move 60 spaces.
Right.
It'll take him an extra turn to catch up.
So roughly it'll take you about 2 turns to catch up to these guys. Because roughly they have a 25-foot ahead of you. So in your next turn, you catch up to them.
Yes.
All right, so let's jump to that point. Ghaleon will, O'Koss will have 1 turn before he comes back in.
Right.
So you said you wanted to be in front of them? You're catching up to them. How are you going to stop them? Ghaleon.
Oh, I had it fucking muted again. I'm going to fly in front and come freaking dropping down with my sword and slice the freaking one owlbear who has the lowest hit points in the skull.
Which one are you going after?
One has the lowest
Left,
hit points. We really don't know because you moved them around. So I don't know where are we at.
Which
Oh, you
one?
moved?
Left or right?
I'm
Just
going
pick
to
one.
take. I will go left.
Okay. Roll to see if you're going to be able to hit them. All right, you're coming down with your blade.
And since the second one was because my main blade hit, so it gets to hit again.
How much damage?
$23.
Before you roll D100, tell me high or low.
Hi.
Okay, roll it.
Yeah.
You feel the energy returning back into the blade. As you can see, the other bear darting off to the right. And O'Koss, you're coming in to watch the as you're just arriving to catch up with him.
Yeah.
You can see the blade stuck into the creature.
And it glowed.
Yep.
Okay.
You could see it leaching pretty much off its soul into the blade.
He doesn't know it's the soul, remember?
I
He
thought
just
we
knows.
figured it out eventually.
No, we didn't
He's
figure it.
been aware of it.
I thought we
He's
finally got
he's
to the.
figured it out. He just doesn't really care. I think that's how you're treating it.
I don't
Or
know.
you're just he's looking the other way pretty much.
Yeah, we should probably head back. This is taking a while.
All right, why don't we just gather up the meat and other stuff from our hunt and take it back?
Yeah, okay.
Owlbear stuff, I think would catch a fair price.
Right. So could we just like speed that and then let the other
Yeah.
guys do
You can
something?
speed it
Yeah,
up
yeah.
as you cut it up. You roughly between this and the other bear, you get a good amount of. How much can you carry on meat?
No
I
idea.
don't know. I figured that we would split the meat and whatever else we get, claws or beak.
You're roughly carrying, say, 25 pounds each meat.
Okay. Is that both?
Because you're also noticing that the sun it's already gotten dark outside. They're
Oh, it
starting
shouldn't
to
have
get
taken
dark.
8 hours. That was like a super
Yeah.
fast.
It was only one battle. It definitely wasn't that long.
But it's going to take you time to get back.
Right.
But I'm flying. I'm
and-
flying, so I can
No,
carry him and we go fast.
that was 10 minutes. 10 minutes passed already.
How did 10 minutes pass already?
Because you have to cut up the meat. You got to cut up the owlbears, get all the parts off.
Okay.
I mean, at most, let's say 4 hours. So it's still light out.
Plenty of time to get back. Is there anything else with the owlbears that we're taking? Is just the meat or claws or beaks or shit?
How much time do you want more to keep?
No. Okay. Okay. 25 pounds each of owlbear meat. Right? Is that what you said, or are we splitting 25?
25 each.
Okay.
It's 2 bears. You could spend more time there if you want, cutting up more of it.
No.
I mean, your choice. You want to stay out there and keep doing that.
No. We will get going. We don't need to get stuck out here.
You sure?
Don't need to get like cornered by like 20 owlbears. That would be a little not what we want to do.
All right, so you collect your stuff in your bags and head on back in. You guys just make it into the gates. As the soldier's like, oh, you got here in time.
Barely, you get it? Barely.
Ah, ha ha! It doesn't get old.
No.
Get to your houses before curfew. Now, Ardorel and Hofstetter, you guys had gotten back to your place.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As you guys had gotten back to your place, Ragnar lets you know, hey, I got the other managers and I got all the other people. You see him, everything's set up.
Oh, so we're good to be open and have this place be run?
So he's gotten everybody set up. He goes, we're just opening up for a couple hours for the night, for tonight, just to get things running again. We put some of the tables outside. We got a little bit of permission from the city we can have people here, but they got to be outside.
Yeah,
Are they
that's
main-
okay.
Are they
Yeah,
maintaining
that
social
works.
distance?
So we separated the tables a little bit, and then I hope you didn't get offended by the sign saying no magic in this
Well, no,
area.
yeah, we don't want people casting spells.
So we put down a restriction thing on there for them. That way people feel safer here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
And then
we
one of the
do want
one,
people to know
and
that
then one of the
magic cast.
one of the other managers comes out and goes, "We all came up with this."
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
figured.
Yeah, all of us came up with that. We had a meeting, as you showed me we should have.
Yes. I had a feel, but I also feel like I'm sure some people had much more input on it than others. And I'll, like, wink at the other manager.
Ragnar winks at you.
No, I was winking at not Ragnar, the other guy.
Well, he gives you another wink.
Okay. And yeah, so if we're good to go here, we're gonna be heading out of town for a while.
Again?
Yeah, we're adventurers. It's what we do.
Did you tie up Ghaleon this time so he doesn't mess things up?
No, he's going hunting with O'Koss.
But I already bought us meat.
Yeah. He wanted to go kill stuff. This was the safest way to do that.
But I went to the market and got us what we needed.
Right, you did good.
So
He's just getting hunting for fun and get stuff to sell. You were getting stuff for the tavern. They're two separate things.
Okay. Someone is watching over him, right?
Yeah. He won't cause it.
I don't want to go to jail again.
That's fair.
You know there's crazy stuff in there, right?
Yep.
Okay. He turns around, smiles at the managers. Everyone to work. One of the other managers you hear, I outrank you.
Yeah, Ragnar, you can't actually tell the other managers what to do.
We can, though.
Yes. Everybody get back to work.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but you're not the one in charge.
I am the manager. Duh.
You are an assistant manager. You know who outranks an assistant manager? A manager.
But I'm a manager in training.
Do what that guy tells you to do. And I point at the manager who was over there.
Fine. The guy just goes over, I told you so, big guy.
Alright. Do you think you guys will be good for like a while?
We'll keep the place running for you. Don't worry.
Alright.
A little sidebar here. Are we going to leave them here with everything they're going to need for like a month, at least a month, or at least the ability to get what they need?
Yeah. And they have the ability to make this.
Cool.
So one of the guys brings you toast with the full avocado on top of it. Is this what you were talking about?
I don't believe so, no.
Close.
This is the
Close.
fruit with the toast.
So what you do with the fruit is you mash it up.
Make
with
sure you
some-
tell him to peel it first.
You are correct. So you peel it.
You're not
which
there,
you
by the way,
do-
Ghaleon.
That's true. Yeah, so you gotta cut the fruit in half,
Mm-hmm.
remove the pit,
Mm-hmm.
and then peel the skin off of the fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Save the fruit, throw the skin away,
The green stuff.
mash up the fruit with some garlic,
Mm-hmm.
and then you spread that on the.
All right, be right back. I'll do one for now. So he comes back with like these clumps on it. It's not smooth. It just looks like a bunch of like cubes. They were cut up. At least on top of it. And the garlic, the clover is still in there. Okay, so I cut it. I put the clover in there, and I put it on the toast. It still doesn't look right.
Wait. The what?
You said peel it, cut it, put a clover in there. Garlic.
No, I said garlic.
Yeah, garlic.
Just
He means the clove, as in it's not crushed or anything.
Not crushed
Oh.
mint or anything.
Oh, crush.
And minced. Mince it up with a knife.
You're not there.
You know, the same way we put garlic in every single dish that we've made here. We put garlic in everything.
Do you know that part? I don't smile. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to put garlic in things. When someone says put garlic in it,
I will
That's what we
make
do.
sure.
the same way we do every other.
Changed rules on us. Okay, to make sure you follow the rules. Okay. Okay, be right back. He comes back with, now it's nice and smooth, spread over the toast, and then shows it to you. Is this what you wanted?
Does it look right?
Toast, and the garlic was smashed into the avocado was smashed into the garlic, and the garlic was smashed back into the avocado a couple times. And it made a little bit of a mess back there, but we got it.
All right, I'll try it.
Roll me a D100.
Oh boy. Thing would get out of the way.
Sorry,
There
D20.
we go.
And that's fine. He got it, but there's no salt. There's nothing else.
Yeah,
In there.
I didn't ask for salt. This was fine. You do this, and then people can add salt to how they like it.
So he takes a piece off it, tastes it. Ugh. I don't know how
Now
to
try it with some salt on it.
put some salt on it. No, sorry, no. I don't know why you like these things. Maybe it's a elf thing. I don't know. It just tastes bad to me. He grabs a piece and shoves it into Kumar's face. Kumar takes a couple bites and spits it all back onto Harold's face. Oh, ugh. No. Ugh. I'll make it if you want me to make it. Not eating it though.
That's more for me.
It's an elf thing, isn't it? It's got to be an elf thing. See, even the rat guy doesn't want to eat it. Hofstetter? Hofstetter. Yeah, okay. We'll keep going. You just said even the rat's not eating it.
More for me.
If the boss likes it, we'll just make it for the boss.
Yeah, I mean, we don't. It was just something that sounded good. And then you guys said it would be bad. And I decided to be like, we should make it and find out. I think. I don't remember. I think that's how that conversation went.
I think you're missing a few ingredients.
So as the place,
That's for guacamole. I just went for some simple avocado
Okay.
bread.
All right, I got you.
so pretty much the managers have decided to take one each day, so they can work. So every manager be switching out each one of the days since they don't need a night and a daytime guy. Because they're only allowed to be open for so long, and then they got to close before sunset, anyways. So they only get a few orders in for food, and that's about it. Wasn't really a productive day.
That makes sense.
As they're already closing up the place and everyone's heading home because the curfew, Ghaleon and O'Koss show up at the door.
Sup.
I bring owlbear meat.
Is that
feels
safe for human
weird.
consumption?
I would assume it's a fey creature.
Does that imply a level of
Why would you
sentience?
assume that's safe to eat if it's a fey creature?
Sounds good to me.
I hear the words, we just killed a fey creature, you want to eat it? And my immediate thought is no.
Fuck yeah! I'm getting ready to throw some on the fire right now.
Harold's like, give it to me, I'll cook it for you. Better
Fuck
than
yeah! Let's
better
cook
than
up some of this fucking owlbear.
better than the fruit toast.
I give him.
Please,
I give him
all
5
I
pounds.
ask is just don't get this place shut down while we're gone.
I give him what 10 pounds of owlbear meat to go cook up for everybody.
Do you need me to put garlic in that too?
Of course.
I thought
Okay.
you guys were skilled at cooking. You're acting pretty
Yeah, a
unsure
little
of
bit.
yourselves.
You gonna mince up some garlic, so a little bit of garlic on there, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. We're good.
We'll mix it up.
And cook it up. Make sure you cook too. You know what I mean? Not just put the stuff on it and bring it back. You put the stuff on and then cook it.
Oh no. We got it. We just heard that the boss said they wanted everything had garlic now. We were
Garlic
going
is good. I
I'm
don't
gonna
mind
give
garlic.
them my 25 pounds. You guys should preserve this in salt.
Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, Kumar, preserve this. I'll cook this. Okay.
That's actually a good idea before mine goes bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they put the other stuff to preserve while they're cooking up the other meats.
Well, here's my 15 pounds to get that preserved.
So do you want them cut up let's say 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers? How thick you want it? Ghaleon.
Oh, god damn it! Everybody gonna get like a nice 3 finger thick freaking owlbear steak.
Okay, will do. So he's cooking up that in the back. As he's cooking that up in the back, you hear soldiers coming up to the door. Hey guys,
I'll go to the door. Is there something that you need?
yeah, we just want to put in an order to get some food.
Sure. Do we have staff
We're
around?
coming off our shift right now, so we kind of want to just grab some food on the way home.
Definitely. Do we have staff, or where are they?
A lot of them have already left.
Oh, see, owlbear meat is perfect. It's like duck.
Dude, I see EverQuest on our owl bear meat, but
I know. I looked it up on the. It says owlbear meat is kind of oily like duck.
okay. I'll take their orders.
Yeah, we just want to grab some wedges.
Okay.
Order of 2 large wedges to go.
All right. I'll take it to the crew. Kumar and whatever his name is.
Harold's working on the preservatives for your meat.
Well, he can stop for a second. We need 2 large-sized curly wedge things or wedges.
For you guys? You
No,
guys wanted
for
that with your steaks?
no. These are to go for the police
Customer.
customers.
Wait, did you say soldier?
Does it matter?
Do you want me to do something to it?
No,
You sure?
I am absolutely sure. Do your job, please.
Okay, you sure?
Absolutely sure. Do not mess it up.
Like I see you're winking, so
I'm not winking. Don't mess it up. I'm gonna watch him.
So he goes up to Harold. They want wedges to go. Apparently, a customer is in the front. Customer?
It's a rush order.
Rush order, yeah. Oh, you're still here.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch.
Oh, okay.
Man, these guys are really being jerks today. I mumble.
They put it into a bag with a lot of like grease on the bottom. And they're like, here. Oh, hold on. Here's your little he puts like a little bottle of ketchup in there.
Yeah.
There.
Is there a clean bag around?
Grabs another bag, gives it to you.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in the clean bag. I'll take it to the officers.
Thank you.
Do they pay me?
Oh yeah, they give you the money for it.
Nice. Is there a tip?
No tip.
Okay.
Fuck the police.
I'll put whatever it was into the tavern money.
As they walk away eating their food. Thank you for your good services.
Are we officially closed?
Yeah, you've been officially closed for an hour.
Well, I'm gonna make sure the sign says closed.
As you flip the sign over, the guys come out with the steaks. Each one for each one of you guys, and some leftover wedges.
Weed.
Try it.
And
They wait till everyone else as at least several bites into their steak before I take a single one. Make sure nobody has any adverse reactions to eating some sort of fey creature.
If anything, it should help us against the wild magic.
I
I don't think their
don't
logic
think.
tracks.
Yeah.
If anything, I feel like this is making it worse.
No, because magical creatures aren't affected by the wild magic.
It's pretty much comes out to being more of a gamey meat for your taste buds.
Not bad. Tastes pretty good to me.
Uh, Hold on, let me go roll for them real quick, see how they did. Huh. It actually, they did a good job on the cooking the meat.
Yeah, we had a taste of garlic and salt and pepper. There really brings the flavor out.
Yep.
They informed me that it was a little fatty, some of the meat.
It's good. It's flavor.
But they just incorporated into it.
I can feel the magical creature's power going into me.
Now, as you guys finish up the food, did Ardorel start eating his at all?
I was watching everyone else. Did anyone have any sort of reaction to this meat?
No, it was prepared properly.
I'll wait a little longer and I'll eat the wedges.
Okay, so you just start eating the wedges as they're cutting up into their food.
Your steak's gonna get cold.
That's
It's gonna get weird.
You think it's weird?
It's already weird. It's gonna get weirder.
You're right. I was thinking eating owlbear shouldn't be all that bad.
What do you think rats eat?
Everything?
It's seeds and berries like half my life.
What?
They think of you as a sewer rat.
It's just rude.
Uh,
Were you in the forest eating seeds and berries?
Look, man,
Yes,
it's cheap
I
food
heard
and
you
people
were
bring it in the
you were
South.
running around in the sewer most of the time, then stealing shit.
What? No, I spent most of my life on the surface. I didn't want to be in the sewers. The sewers are literally a garbage place for mostly garbage people.
So you're saying your kind that lives down in the sewer are garbage people?
I mean, by literal definition, yes. They are garbage people who take your garbage. Specifically, the ones who birthed me into this world were shit people who
So
fix your shit.
So you're saying that you did live down there before and you ate garbage before,
Not
just not now.
quite. Very much not now. Not anymore. Never again.
But this is owlbear. It's not garbage. Tastes good.
I mean, it's definitely fresh.
I mean, my issue is not with how fresh it is. My issue is it's a fey creature.
Yeah.
Nothing good can come from eating a fey creature.
I've looked it up. There's nothing bad that's gonna happen to eating a fey creature.
I don't know that.
You know, it's just bad things that happen to you if a fey creature finds out you ate fey creatures.
Yeah, or if a fey creature feeds you food. then you have problems. So I don't know if this falls under that or not.
But we've killed fey creatures already before. I do
Yeah,
believe.
yeah,
So what's the
kill-
difference?
killing them is fine. My problem is I know that if a fey gives you food, you should not eat it.
It didn't give me
I
food.
don't know
I
if that
made
tracks
it
to
into
if you
food.
should eat a fey creature or not. 'Cause I-
Yeah. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Fey creature is fucking delicious. I'm gonna be eating them more often. I wonder what other fey creatures I can find to go fucking cook up. I'm gonna have me some fey creature wings next time.
They mostly have wings like roaches, not like chickens.
Not all of them.
The
But
word that
whatever.
comes up a lot is diaphanous.
Whatever. Club the shit out of that motherfucker and cut him up and fucking eat him. Take his wings, put them in some sauce.
Someone fell off.
He's back.
Okay. What was the last thing you heard me say?
I'm double checking what you said.
Yeah, because I mean,
You were complaining.
generally,
You were complaining about the fey creature, and I said I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. I said I'm gonna fucking start eating more fey creatures. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find something that has wings and club it and cut off its wings and have some fucking wings.
that's fine for you to do. Like, I have no problems killing the fey. The issue is, I know that if a fey gives you food, you shouldn't eat it. I
It
just
didn't-
don't know if
doesn't give
this
me
counts as a fey creature giving you food if you're eating a fey creature.
No, it doesn't. I'm making the
'Cause
fey
it's-
creature into food. It's totally
Right.
different. Totally
It's
different.
giving of itself to be food. I don't know if that
Whoa.
counts.
Okay,
It didn't give itself. I'll tell you that much.
so the way that it's being played out is if you eat there or you eat anything that is given to you by them,
So this is fine.
this is something they hunted there and gathered and took back. So they were not given food. They killed it and
and
took,
made it into food.
The fey
took it
creature
back.
itself is not doing anything to the food, obviously, because it was food. So
Yeah, well, it's dead, so it can't do nothing.
All right. Over 50, I'll eat it. Under 50, I won't.
Okay.
Not eating it.
As you eyeball the
If
food,
you ain't eating it, I'm eating it. Give me that other motherfucking fake creature steak. I'm gonna eat that motherfucker.
All right.
Harold goes,
Slide it over.
mind if we cut this in half and I get the other half? We get the other half?
Ah, sure.
He cuts it up in half, gives you one. He cuts it up another half, and both of them are eating it. And then cuts it up one more time and throws one to Ragnar. As Ragnar's like,
Right? Fake creatures taste awesome, don't they?
I used to eat creatures from the woodlands.
That's gonna be my new thing: eating fake creatures.
does our wild magic feel any different?
I don't know.
It's your what?
The wild magic. I was wondering if maybe because magical creatures aren't affected by the wild magic. Does me eating the freaking magical creature help any?
I don't know. You want to try casting something?
Fuck yeah. Might as well find the fuck out. Let me see. Do I have something that? Let's see. I'm not gonna. Do we need a fire anyplace?
Do we have a fireplace?
Yeah. One of the pillars is a fireplace.
All right, I will light it. Bonfire.
The fire lights up. Go ahead, roll me a D100 by 3.
God damn.
Look at him. He's adorable.
One.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah,
Okay,
it sounds like it.
Yeah, the money is keeping it warm. Piss.
1 second. What type did it say, though? Oh, God, really? So now, for 1 day, you're protected from beasts.
So I'm also protected from Fae and Beast right now.
For
That's
1 day.
awesome. For 1 day.
They must do a saving charisma throw against your spells at DC.
So if it is a Fae Beast, do they have to roll twice?
Sure.
Which would be the things we
This
just.
is only for 1 day.
And 1 day. It still is pretty good. I'm about to go out there and go fucking kill some more Fae creatures. That's what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
So as you guys finish up your food, Harold Kumar clean up. And pretty much there, everyone's calling it a day. What are you guys' plans for tomorrow?
Part of me says get Thomas. Part of me says get.
Are you saying that out loud or just thinking of it?
Yes.
Wait, you said Thomas and then what?
Part of me says let's get Thomas, and then part of me says let's not get Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
He's kind of our usual traveling companion / driver, but also I don't want to deal with that. And then also, I don't want to deal with his girlfriend when we hit him gone for 2 months.
Yeah. I don't think we need him.
Yeah.
About that, I heard you guys over there.
Oh no.
I was just taking a small nap on the other side of the pillar when someone lit it on fire.
Wait, what? Who is this?
Thomas.
I was just having a couple drinks, as usual. And then I got to clean up this place too while you guys are leaving. So we're off to an adventure.
No, you need to stay here and clean.
I'll have this place cleaned up, and I'll have the wagon in tomorrow morning for you. Where are we off?
If you can go get us written permission from your girlfriend for us to bring you with us, we will.
Hold on.
But you have to prove that she said it was okay and that she knows it's for possibly up to 2 months, maybe longer.
Hold on. To make sure that everything is cleared with her.
See, Thomas, what can you actually do? Can you fight? Can you do something else besides driving things?
I will make
Alright.
sure that you
I
guys.
think he would probably be best suited staying here than going with us.
I feel like he's going to be a liability.
No, we have done things together, and I've made sure. Remember the guy I saved? I saved the guy last time.
Yeah,
On
that was
top
our
of it.
enemy.
Yeah, the guy who turned out to be the bad guy. Yeah.
That was not given information to me ahead of time. But I made sure to save people. I made sure to help you guys build the tunnel. I made sure to get you guys from that roaring fire last time that kept showing up behind us. I made sure we helped out that one guy with the wagon. So I am very multi-capable of doing things.
Well, we're just saying we're not going to be anywhere close to here, and we're not going to be responsible for you.
Look, I will be responsible for myself, as I always am. And responsible for you guys, because I got to watch your backs.
And a
Right,
good
okay,
job
so-
of that you do.
Yeah, so if you can get written permission stating that she understands that you might be gone for up to 2 months or more,
Or die.
that she's okay with it, yeah. If you get us written permission from her, says all of that,
I will
then
make
you can
sure that
come.
first thing in the morning, I will have that for you when we leave.
Okay. All right.
Now, if you don't mind, I need to find where the mop is so I can start mopping.
I hope Thomas is leveling up as we're going on adventures with him.
I mean, he should. Why he wouldn't?
At least somewhat. I understand he didn't level up to the amount we did, but he still should have gotten a little bit.
I'm just as strong as one of you guys.
I'm just worried about you, Thomas. I don't want you getting killed.
I'll bring my sword. How about that?
You okay to hold the sword?
Not right now, but I can by the time I sober up.
Wait, you sober up?
Eventually.
Have we ever seen him sober?
I have been sober ish. I was sober when we went to jail. There was no alcohol in there. Very sad day. See, I was sober.
If you get approval, you need to buy a pack with rations and tools and things.
I'll take my book bag with me. I'll find one. I'll find something. Yeah. No problem. First thing in the morning, guys.
Yeah. Meet out front at dawn.
What?
Meet out front at dawn.
Okay, when the curfew's lifted. Gotcha.
Yes.
Well, you guys have a good night. I gotta get this place set and I gotta get some sleep so I wake up first thing in the morning. Now, excuse me. This work doesn't get done by itself. Ragnar, while I'm gone, I promote you to head maintenance. Maintenance? Uh-huh. You gotta wash and clean when I leave, every night. I go with the guys. They'll help you get faster to manager. Oh,
You can distribute that work between the staff.
nah, that'll be fine.
That's 4.
Okay, guys. If you don't need anything else, I'm gonna just get this place going here. I'll need to get a to-go cup. Yeah.
We should make sure Harold finishes up salting that meat.
No,
Or
he's
Kumar,
taking
whatever one that is.
he's taking care of all that for you guys.
Okay.
All right, so we will continue on this part next week.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try to be on time.